Maybe a blonde girl. This song, we recorded this with Waylon Jennings 17 years ago, and it's just coming out this month now, finally, with Old 97s playing as the band and Waylon Jennings taking my job, but for only 2 songs, so I did not begrudge my hero that. So I'll play it for you now, and go look for it on the World Wide Web. One old brown shoe falls in slow motion, and the bed springs hover right above your head, as bed springs do when you're beneath them. Someone else just climbed into your bed. By the time she thought you'd probably got to Phoenix, she'd arranged for your shoes to be filled. You've got your pride and a blue steel 45. You're waiting for the other shoe to fall. I may have told y'all this before, but I'm going to tell you again. When we recorded this song, it was going great. Waylon Jennings was singing this song that I wrote. It sounded amazing, and I got goosebumps. I was listening to him go. And then he got to this next verse I'm going to sing, and one word stumped him, and he kept singing it wrong. And the guys in the band kept looking over at me in the control room saying like, dude, you got to go in and fix this. The word was elixir, and he kept singing Excelsior. Excelsior. Shit. So I went in, and I got down on the ground, because there's no way I was going to like look down at Waylon Jennings, who was sitting in the chair, and said, Mr. Jennings, you got to... So I got down below, and I said, Mr. Jennings, this sounds so great, I got to tell you. But there's one problem, it's this word, elixir. And he goes, well, what does that word mean? I said, well, you know, it's like a drug. He said, well, you'd think I would know that. I said, exactly. So I said, okay, but it sounds great, just do it again, and instead of Excelsior, just say elixir. So I went back in the room, I told the guys, I got it, it's cool, no problem. And he got to that part, and the next take, Excelsior. And I went in and he said, I think I got a mental block against this word. And I said, okay, well, I got a solution. We're going to just forget the word. Forget the word. We're going to deal with the whole phrase here. And I want you to think about, there's 2 women and they're in love with each other. Really in love with each other. And one of them is named Annie. And when you get to that line, I want you to say, Annie licks her. Right? And he said, oh, you're sick, boy. I like you. And he fucking nailed it. So it was like this. I dig a double grave out in the meadow, and you curse the rain that turns the dirt to mud. You take 35 south towards Laredo, and you'll try to find a doctor that'll prescribe any elixir that'll make everything better, except your name might have been her lover. By the time she thought you probably got to Phoenix, she'd sealed her fate, gotten herself killed. You got your pride and a blue steel 45. Waiting for the other shoe to fall. And you waiting for the other